I'd like to get serious for a moment. Did you just feel all the air suck out of the room when I said that? I don't know why we do this to you folks. You get up here, and John comes up and he plays his own songs and he's great, and the band comes up, we got people dancing and we're having a good time, and I'm moderately loud. And then I walk out and go, I'd like to get serious for a moment. Oh, good, because I was having fun. Oh well. But it's a short poem, and something that I finished writing this last spring after attending February's Spirit of the West Ellensburg Cowboy Gathering on President's Day weekend. And it's something that I call The Weather Was Fine. The sky was blue, and the sun shone down, the wind didn't even blow. Cowboy poets had come to town, causing the population to grow. And along with the words came guitars, because musicians had come along too on this holiday weekend in February, under skies of the brightest blue. And on that cold winter air there rose a great palaver. Into that sky they lifted their rhyme. The weather was fine for the gather, and they all had a wonderful time. In big hats and boots, they stomp around town, full of vinegar, piss, and starch. One look at the mountains and the smiles turn down. Snowpack looks like late March. And without that water, they'll need to buy feed out of profits already bordering non-existent. Home repairs will wait, along with other needs. I got a pickup that's knocking on the Jehovah's Witness. But on that cold winter air, there rose a great palaver. Into that sky they lifted their rhyme. Oh, the weather was fine for the gather, and they all had a wonderful time. Guess Shane will be around to help out this fall once that scholarship comes through. But he's wishing now he could play football instead of lacrosse. But kids, what are you going to do? They'll be all right. They'll be just fine. Most of them, anyway. And Tom, well, he's got family. His sister's in Lapine. He and Joyce will probably be okay. And on that cold winter air, there rose a great palaver. Into that sky they lifted their rhyme. Oh, the weather was fine for the gather, and they all had a wonderful time. You know, it really is done that and been there. Next year there'll probably be floods. You get to raise the cattle out here. I guess it sort of gets in your blood. So with tightened belts after supper one night in November, discussing the day's woe and worries, somebody's bound to push back and say, hey, do you remember that holiday weekend in February? When into that sky there was a great palaver. As into that sky we lifted our rhyme. The weather sure was fine for the gathering, and we all had a wonderful time.